Alrighty, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the farm. This is our first series, I guess, on the channel. Just a little rags to riches sort of thing. Not quite rags, but yeah, we inherited our grandpa's old cattle ranch. He's got some pretty basic equipment. Old John Deere tractor, about 100 horsepower, I think, 105. Old baler, old slasher. A couple of hay bales for the cows, which is one old prize bull. I think he's still pretty young, actually. And a couple heifers. Yeah, an old truck with a flatbed and some water carrying as well. Water tank, the house, the dog, the bike, and then in here to finish off the grass hay collection, we've got a windrower and a tedder as well. We've got some 3 fields mapped out already, just for some course play. His grandpa's still around, he's just getting too old. He said he's happy to drive a tractor for us, but that's about all he's going to be doing. So he's not going to be cutting down trees and helping us with all that sort of stuff. Not that I plan on cutting many trees down, I know it's pretty popular in these kind of series. No, I'd prefer to get it just from working with machines and whatnot. I like the look of the trees sticking around the farm, hopefully. Maybe if we buy some more land like that over there, we might clear all that. Put in a bigger field or something, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Yeah, it's on 1 speed at the moment. Probably might play around with that. It'll probably stay around 5, 6 times speed. Yeah, other than that, we've got 10 grand and a dream, I suppose. First things first, we'll have to get these cows back up to scratch because they're not too happy. No water, no food. Same with the grandpa's little garden over here. It does have, obviously, yeah, a heap of products, inputs, I guess you'd say, already. You can see down the bottom right there. It's all filled up. We just have to tell them what to put on. Do that in a minute. Just have a nice little bit of income just to save us if it all goes wrong or something. Just a little bit more extra coming in. Yeah, I guess we'll start doing these cows. I will be using super strength. I think it's pretty fair. Should be able to move these hay bales around anyway. They would be heavy, but we could at least push them around like this, I think. Other than that, I'll try to keep it fairly realistic this series. I wasn't too keen on just grinding from $0. A lot of people do that and it's a bit tedious. I don't know. If you want to see that kind of stuff, let me know. There's probably not going to be any comments on this yet because it's my first video. But yeah, let me know, and in the future we might be able to sort something out. So we'll throw the water carrier on as well, I suppose. Because they have gone straight to that feed, at least one of them has. I'll flatbed up next to this, I guess. I'll try and throw in some time lapses and yeah, all the usual kind of stuff. If you're not a fan of that, let me know, and yeah, I'm happy to take any advice or opinions you guys have. If there's anyone watching and anyone with an opinion, that is. See, hopefully this is the first of many series to come. I am just using a controller at the moment. Probably get a joystick coming soon. And I should set up my wheel again pretty soon. It's already full, even better. So I might even time lapse the rest of this. What do we have to do? Drop the water off. Then I guess we'll start. Hook the slasher up to the tractor and start cutting some grass. Probably do this field you can see here behind me to start with. Like as good a spot as any to start, and while might put Grandpa on it even. While he's doing that, we'll probably clear some trees over this side, just a few out in the field here. This big batch here we'll probably leave, same with the one on the other side of the shed there. I'm not opposed to cutting it down if all you guys think we should and get some big fields going, but I think for the equipment we have now, the fields set up at the moment are more than big enough. Once we get some more equipment and bigger equipment, yeah, we can clear some trees and get some big fields in here happening, hopefully. Hopefully we'll end up pretty self-sufficient with all that cattle feed and all that sort of stuff. With some more cattle pastures around. Probably get a few animals going, we'll see. Yeah, I guess we'll get some sort of productions happening too. That's perfect. Exactly one trailer load, I guess. Yeah. I haven't played too much Farm Sim 2022 yet. This is probably the second farm I'm actually doing. I played a lot of Farm Sim 19. So hopefully a lot of it carries over. I know there's a few extra things, a few extra crops, seasons and all that sort of stuff. Yeah. So I'm just kind of driving around aimlessly here at the moment. I'm talking, playing. Gotta get used to all this multitasking stuff. We'll get there. You guys will stick with me. Jump in the tractor. Probably should change my outfit. It's not exactly a very roleplay friendly attire I've got going on here with the race suit. I'll have that going by at least next episode. We'll bring Grandpa over here, I guess. Get him started with some cosplay. Hopefully Grandpa doesn't take too long getting all that done. Let him work at his own pace. He's already into it perfect. And on a mission. I guess we'll jump back in the truck over here. I'll try not to tab through the vehicles too much. Realism going here. As long as they're not miles and miles away from each other. Chuck this on here for now. So we'll go clean up these trees. Alright, so I've just cleared up this field. Pretty sure it's all clear now of trees and obstacles and whatnot. Guess we'll find out when Grandpa goes through there with the slasher. I might even go through that field if I'm honest. Grandpa's making some decent headway over here. He's probably almost done now, to be honest. I'll quickly duck this over to the store. Done, so I guess we'll jump in with him. I said I wasn't going to tab, but here I am tabbing everywhere. Maybe we can chuck the tedder on this thing now. I reckon we may as well get him going. Or should we cut? that side over there while the going is good. Nah, we'll just head this. We'll get this whole side done, I reckon, first. Won't worry too much about the edges this time around. All that down, sneaker in under there. Oops. Lucky that didn't collide with it. We got away with that one, I think. And then we duck over here. Get the header on real quick. I was going to try to that at the front. Sneaker in here. Lined up too well. We've got to sneak our way out of here. Very nice. Perfect. And off Grandpa goes. He's getting into it early, but does the job. I suppose we'll get this going over to the store. I'll see you there. Okay, here we go, the first lot of income. No idea what we're going to get here, but hopefully a couple thousand maybe. We'll see. Not too sure what we're really going to buy first, but cross that bridge when we get to it. And that doesn't want to sell. There we go, 1600. Could be better, could be worse, I guess. Nothing we really need to grab from the store. Don't think. No, I'll see you back at the farm, everyone. And we're back here at the farm. Grandpa's almost done the headlands by the look of it. We could have got away with just 2 headlands on the tedder. I think it's still set up for 3. Oh, it is what it is. I suppose we can leave the flatbed on the truck. We'll need it for the hay. Hopefully not too far from now. Put this back in the shed. And we'll wait for the old man to get the bedding done, I suppose. And we're back. Hopefully you enjoyed the time lapse. Time to do some windrowing, I guess. So we're going to get it all done today. At least over this side anyway. Put the windrow back in the shed. Be on our way with the windrow. Alright, so I've got Grandpa back out in the windrower. Getting ready for us to come in with the baler later today. Later this month, I'm not really sure in this game anymore. But anyway, I guess we'll set this bad boy up to get some produce happening. May as well start doing all of them, I guess. Auction cost per month, 222. Yeah, that's fine. And then, yeah, once the seeds and manure and water and that start running out, then we'll have to refill it ourselves. What else have we got to do? Make sure the puppy's fed. He is not. Okay. He's come running from somewhere, I bet. This guy strays a fair bit in this one. I'm a fan of it. What have we got? 11 grand, 11 and a half. I was on a mission. Getting ready for the headlands by the look of it. We went for like 5 or 6 headlands. Just because it's way easier with the baler just doing loops. Not a huge fan of up and down turning around with the baler. So I might have to clean up this little bit where Grandpa started by the look of it. Could even maybe a couple beers at lunchtime for him or something, because that is not what I was asking him to do. He might clean it up here himself anyway, actually, yeah. Look at this. He's gonna tell me, ask me what I'm talking about. Oh, beautiful, mate. Go. We should wrap that up today. Might even get it baled today and then... So we might have a snooze. Get started on this side too. Or if we should just actually get some more cows happening. Could get another couple of heifers delivered in. Get them aging up so they can stop breeding sooner rather than later. Which I'm actually fairly tempted to do. It is a cattle ranch after all, so I do want to spend some time with the cattle. And actually try and generate some money from them. We'll just get these in, get them starting to age up. Getting up to 8%, it's all slowly starting to happen. I've got one more row to do by the look of it. Tag in with the Alright, Grandpa's all done. Looks like he's done a pretty decent job. A few little straggler bits on the edge. But that's always going to happen, I guess. Not really, but to make ourselves feel better. Would you let Grandpa do the work? Is this thing fully folded? There we go. I know why I came out that other gate before. Screwed me, as you can tell. That was much easier. Alright, we'll put the baler back on real quick. Back on, I say. This is the first time I'm putting it on. Boom, the old John Deere 690. Alright, not too bad. What did we get? 7, 6 and a bit bales. I think that last one was 50%, 7, yeah. Not too bad, not too bad. But it's still only 2:30, so probably can get away with starting the slasher and whatnot over this side. Second field. There's going to be a few more hours spent over in this field than anywhere else. Actually, surprisingly got a fair bit of size to it, especially size of equipment. Get it all done here. Yeah, I guess we'll get Grandpa started on this. I'll go change my clothes. It's a bit more appropriate. And then I'll go pick up these bales and start all the Yep, there goes Grandpa. He's getting straight into it here. Very nice. I didn't check how long it looks like it's taking. A while. This field will probably come around. Few little bits and pieces around. Might have to get a little hand. While he's doing that, I was. Yes, probably didn't even have to. They're really not taking him overly far at all. It was nice to do anyway, nonetheless. I was making pretty good work. He's already 2 headlands in. Just the second headland. And then we'll stack all these in here nicely, I guess. Yeah, this one's small. He's going. Alright, much better. Very nice. Might take over from Grandpa out in the field. Yeah, it's a little time lapse going for everyone. Alright, so we're back. Not sure how much that made it into the time lapse. So I do have relight on, and with that it gets very dark at dusk. The workers refuse to turn their lights on. So yeah. We finished up with the slashing anyway. We'll probably... I don't know, should we ted it tonight? Or we'll just leave it for tomorrow, I guess. I'll have a snooze, get it tedded and baled tomorrow morning. Tedded and rode. The end of June. First month, our first day. Got that one field done, one field slashed. Ready to be tedded and rode and baled tomorrow. Cows up to date. Top all their stuff up tomorrow probably. Looks like their bale's gone now. Garden's producing. It's probably produced something now. Some output waiting there for us hopefully. And just like that, we're into July. Down into the 8,700. Look at this, we've actually got something coming out now. It's a little bit janky, but it'll do. We'll load these up later and get them sold probably. Look at how much that actually went through. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. We'll top the water up, I guess. Alrighty, so we've got Grandpa running around in the tedder. We'll probably jump in there for a time lapse in a second. Just check up on all these cows. They'll probably be fine for today with some water. We'll top it up tonight. May as well bring them. Take it all, but it'll start down and keep them topped up. Bill's up at 62, starting to look good. 1 month older, obviously. Slowly but surely we'll get up there and start having some baby calves around. Hopefully some more money coming in. I did find this log out in the field while we were slashing. Over here. We'll take it to the store when we take all the other goods. Should I just do that now? Or should we wait till the end of the day? Get decent amount. They'll probably pick up some seeds and a bag of manure just to be safe. It doesn't actually look like this pasture produces manure. I guess it just breaks down in the field. If we had a barn or something, we'd have to clean it up and collect it all. I guess we'll jump in with done with the tedding. This is a pretty decent sized time lapse, I'm not gonna lie. Might end up skipping a couple of these here and there. I probably should have ended the episode last night or this morning, I'm realizing now. But I'll probably just put this down and we'll end it here. And then next episode, keep going with today's work. We'll jump in, stay in the tractor, I guess, and chuck the windrower on. Get out there and get that done. Alright,